Move your ass! Oh, shit. Oh. Jesus. That's waterproof, right?
So here we are at eWheels.com. Let's check to see if this thing is indeed waterproof. So here's the thing. I had to scroll all the way down to find out whether it was waterproof or not. And here we see, all right, the entire wheel achieves an IPX 6 waterproof rating, and the battery's waterproof level reaches IPX 7, allowing worry-free riding under rain and any other complex weather condition. Now, what we saw was not a complex weather condition, but it was definitely dropped in the water and potentially, you know, a good candidate for fire. So whether a wheel is IPX 7, 8, 10, whatever, doesn't mean that you should 100% rely on that rating. If I were him, I would absolutely disassemble that wheel completely. Check the battery packs, make sure everything is all set, because, you know, here's the thing about water ingress, right? Sometimes just because it's water, it has a good waterproof rating, that water, unless you take care of it, might not immediately cause the effects that you're expecting. So it might take a little time before that water sips in into very complex parts on that wheel. So I trust Inmotion for the most part, but again, it's a mechanical device, electromechanical device. So if something like that ever happens to you, don't just 100% trust in the waterproof rating. Open up that wheel, take it apart completely, check the battery, and with the wheel open, you can hook it up to your app, and the app should be able to let you know if there are any cells that were affected. And yeah, I would wait, probably dry it down, and probably wait another, a day or two, just to be sure that the wheel is functional and that there will be no long-term effects due to that crash in the water. But generally speaking, guys, if you're going off-roading and you're doing this type of stunt riding and dropping your wheels in the water, number one, choose a good wheel like this one. But in general, if it does happen to you, take the utmost precaution, because, it's just safety precautions.